Hi everyone, I'm Amy of Handmaiden. Welcome to my monthly update of what's new at Handmaiden and what I have been busy creating. So yeah, looking back at last time's video, I was like, I have actually achieved quite a lot. So the pattern I was working on for Ravelry was the Bella self-fringing shawl, and that is now available on Ravelry and also on Handmaiden website as a kit. So you can get in the kit, it's a 50-gram cake of hand spun yarn, and it's just a single. You need the single for the pattern to create the self-fringing, like the energy in the hand spun yarn plies back on itself and makes the little fringe. So I'm aware that not everyone is a spinner and able to spin their own single, so you can buy the kit with the little 50-gram cake in there. It's about 120 meters to make the shawl. I guess if you're going to spin your own, the pattern is made for this single is about a DK weight, like 8 ply. Otherwise, you could just adjust your needles, or you'll just get quite a different fabric. If you spun it much finer or thicker, your shawl would be a bit different, but I feel like it would work for any hand spun. Yeah, so the kits are available. You can hop on Ravelry and just get the pattern and use your own hand spun. And there are so many different ways that you can tie the shawl, and not even all the ways are illustrated here. Like, I'm sure there'd be plenty of ways you could style it. I've got one here, and my favourite way to wear it is to start off with the point at the front and then put the arms around and actually just wear it like that. Yeah. But you could easily wear it as, oh, good old shawl. Like, just wear it like a shawl over your shoulders. Yeah, the magic part of it is knitting it, and it doesn't look like much, and then when you wet it and peg it out in the line and stretch that out, you can really see that garter stitch and the magical fringe happen. Yeah, so that is new. And there's a few different colours of the big cakes of hand spun yarn. This is definitely my favourite, but there are blues and pastels. I've also been busy restocking all the self-striping sock yarn. So if you hopped on the website now, there is, yes, everything is back on stock. Back in stock. Here is more that I still need to wind into balls. This will be what I'm doing this afternoon. Takes me a good half an hour to wind one of those balls, but they are so beautiful and worth it. When it's done, they always make me so happy. I'm like, oh, they look so good. These are the My Little Pony ones, and when I've tagged it, it'll have the My Little Pony charm on there. Yes, they all look lovely. This month's Fibre Club, February Fibre Club, went out on a Cormo base. So again, not a white base. It was a beautiful caramel kind of colour underneath there. So, and it made those colours look gorgeous, I reckon. So much depth to them. I have dyed myself some extra because I have a plan of how I want to spin this. I'm going to try and spin them end to end, but this way, so that it's like, so the colours run through each other twice. Watch the space. February Fibre Club also came out with this handy little twist keeper. Here we go. Twist keeper. It's just a little smiley, and it's been 3D printed. But when you're spinning and then you want to stop, you just slide the end of the fibre into the wee mouth, and it just holds it right there. So the twist doesn't escape into your main bit of fibre. Also handy when you're plying, stops the twist running straight back into the bobbins that you were plying from. Yeah, super cool. And the same guy that 3D printed those also 3D printed these super cute little sheep. Oh, it's so teeny, I don't even know how to show you. 3D printed sheep, and they've got a little bulb pin on so you could use them as stitch markers. And then last month I showed you the beginnings of Lily's hoodie in that purple, I think it was like lavender with the specks in it, that I was spinning Anna Grattan's fibre. So Lily's hoodie is done, finished. There's the bottom. She loves it and looks pretty gorgeous in it. I have put some photos on Instagram of Lily wearing it. And she chose this hot pink for the I-cord. Made the I-cord for a hoodie. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It was the Unbearable hoodie, but I didn't do the colour work. I feel like the hand spun didn't need anything to take away from it. So we just, because you can see all the beautiful flecks in there. My sweater today is second-hand shop score, like op shop score, and it's been hand knit. It doesn't have any labels or anything in it. Whenever I see stuff like that in the op shop, I can't help but think, oh, so much time and effort has gone into that. Someone, yeah, spent hours on it, and so I gave it a good home. And so the next thing I have cast on is the Monday sweater junior version by Petite Knit. I do love Petite Knit's patterns. And I hand dyed up some Fluoro pink. This is a custom knit, like a custom make someone's requested and wanted hot pink for this wee girl. It is quite gorgeous to knit, like it's really fun to knit. It's very bright. Makes me think of Barbie. Put our unicorn stoppers on there. The other thing that I've knitted in like 2 weeks, because I loved it so much, was the test knit for Black Cat Knit Company, the Calypso worsted weight. And I used spin cycles for the colour work and the yoke, and then a little bit come into play in the cuffs. And then the main body of the sweater was my hand spun in like a charcoaly, yeah, quite a dark hand spun colour. Yes, not quite the same as the one in the shop. Yeah, there is some hand spun online that's like a charcoal, but it's more marl. Yeah, again on Instagram there's some photos, some sneak previews. The test knit closes on the 3rd of March, and then, so maybe this time next month when I do the March update, I will be able to wear it for you. I haven't done any final photography of the sweater, and I won't be releasing anything until after the pattern's been released anyway. I feel like that's, oh no, I know. Cordsmith. I'm not sure if anyone has seen the Cordsmith on Instagram, the reels and stuff that have been coming out. But they are an amazing wee tool that knits I-cord, so just like this. And people are making crazy amazing things with all the I-cord that they've made. I've seen plant hangers like macrame, how you make your own plant hanger. They've made those with the I-cord, and yeah, crocheting the cord to make like rugs and mats and stuff. Yeah, I think the possibilities are endless. But even finishing their knitting, like to do like an I-cord edge or something on the neck or on the edge of your shawl, like they're using the tool right there in their knitting to pick up the stitches and knit the I-cord. Yes, so I've opened up pre-orders on the website for them. I've been chatting to Autumn, who's the lady in America that makes them. And we've got a big order coming, and if you want to dibs the colour, or make sure you get the colour, there's 5 different colours. Yeah, I'd advise you to get on the website and pre-order the colour you'd like, because yeah. And then the next big thing I'm working on is a festival, a fibre festival that I'm organising along with 2 good fibre friends for May. We are going to have, yeah, we're calling it 45 Degree Fibre Fest. with 4 to 5 degrees is the latitude of Southland, where we live in New Zealand. So Saturday will be a market with lots of traders, so you can come buy some yummy yarn or fleece or, yeah, knitting tools, whatever's there. And there's going to be a kids corner, so the kids can come and just get involved in crafts and, yeah, get creative. And there's going to be food trucks on site, so people can find some yummy options for lunch and stuff. And I'm sure there'll be demonstrations going throughout the day, like my spinning group will be there, so I'm sure some ladies will be spinning, maybe blending fibre on blending boards or on the hand carder. I'd love to have people there spindle spinning. There's even a lady going to come with her alpacas. That's pretty exciting. Going to bring her alpacas along. Yeah. And then Sunday is going to be workshops like dyeing and weaving, different workshops. My mum's going to come and do rag rugging, so how to peg a rug with rags. And what else? I'm hoping Addie comes down and does afterthought heels and those tube socks that I showed you last month. Yeah, so Sunday will be all about workshops, probably only about 2 hours at a time. And people will sign up and pay for their workshops beforehand. Yeah, so that's exciting for Southland. May the 4th and 5th, Saturday, Sunday. Write it in your diaries. More details will come soon on social media as I confirm more and more stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And it's going to be an annual thing that keeps going every year. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try and get a newsletter out today with links in for stuff that I've talked about today. And then obviously I'll link the patterns and stuff I've talked about down below. So thanks for watching this month and hopefully catch you in March. See ya.